Hey, Sket here. So it's been about 3 years, so let's play some Touhou. so yeah, I know it's been a while. I'm sure you all we're waiting on pins and needles for my next upload or stream or anything like that. Is pins and needles the right term? I don't know. I can't quite remember. Yeah, I've been playing through some Touhou ROM hacks of Pokemon games. I haven't been playing like, oh, let's not go through the intro again. I've been playing Touhou ROM hacks. Still have just about as much knowledge on Touhou as I did the last time I played any of these games. I still haven't beat Era of the Scarlet Devil, by the way. Still have not gotten around to that. Maybe I'll try that again sometime soon. I've been playing some Touhou ROM hacks. Actually, a few years ago, I'd played Puppet Play Enhanced Reloaded. It's a Fire Red ROM hack. Oh, let's not continue that. I have started a save file on this. I haven't gotten very far, and I am going to restart. Just so I can play it for this. Let's go to settings. Maybe it won't reset if I do that. Yeah. Sorry, I'm a little scattered. First time I've been doing this in a while. Yeah, I played that many years ago. I think back when I was in high school, and I enjoyed it. Didn't go back to it, didn't finish it. But then just recently, I played the Touhoumon Another World Revised ROM hack. Is another Fire Red hack, and that was very good. I really enjoyed that one. It had a slightly different type chart. The Puppet Play Enhanced had a completely different one, based on, I assume, a bunch of Touhou lore that I can't wrap my head around quite yet. Anyways, I've been playing that. I've actually been watching a few Touhou videos now. Watching Asprey FM is our archive. I think that's the channel. Watching some of his stuff. I'm pretty interested in this stuff now. Still no Jack All. I know a slight bit, but not very much. So I'd say I'm the perfect person to play a side spin-off fan game about Pokemon. Yeah. So like I said before, I started a little bit in on this on my own. Didn't get too far. I'm still a little. In this one, they have evolutions, but their sprites don't change, and for some reason, that's a real sticking point for me. That I like that visual evolution of the characters rather than just having them all there. It's the same with like gacha games back when I would play a lot of those. Like if you got like, oh, you rank them up so many times and you get a slight visual change to the character, I'm like, oh yeah, I love that shit, man. Yeah, I'm just, yeah, anytime anything has that, I'm hooked. So yeah, I'm gonna get in here now that I've wasted a little bit of time. I think I'm going to be editing this for, I think, the first time on this channel. I think before I was just streaming, right? It's been 3 years since like the last time I did anything. Again, I don't really know. But let's go ahead and get on in. Yeah. Oh, by the way, this is also the so this is Touhou Puppet Dance Performance, which is, again, a Pokemon-based fan game about Touhou characters. And this is the Shard of Dreams expansion, which, from what I gather, basically just adds some content to the game and shores up some of the older content to make it a more enjoyable and just a longer experience, a much more enjoyable experience. There we go. And I also have the extended mod, which, as far as I can tell, just adds more characters from more recent Touhou games, which again, doesn't mean much to me because I still know basically none of them, but I figured why not add that on? I know there are a few other mods that add characters and add some content from other stuff. Like there's a Live Alive crossover expansion thing, but you can't have that installed and the other mod things, like the extended mod. And I also don't know anything about Live Alive either, even less so, rather than Touhou. So I just decided to go with the extended one. Plus, I like some of the I think they were added in the extended mod. There are costumes you can get for the characters in this game, and I like seeing how some of them looked. Okay, let's go ahead and get in. Yeah, there's a New Game Plus option to this. I obviously haven't played far enough to do that, so won't be doing that. So, hey, it's time to get up. Let's start with hello, shall we? Finally, you are here. How do you feel? Me? My name is Yukari Yakumo. This is the first time we've met, yes? This might be a weird question for you, but have you ever heard of Gensokyo? A tiny bit, yeah. Not at all, eh? Well, that's probably more accurate, yeah. Gensokyo, a place that belongs to all that has been forgotten. A place where the abandoned gather, including those who were only known through folklore. Looks like you're hooked already. What an interesting being you are. Since we're so interested in each other, mind if I learn more about you? First of all, are you a boy or a girl? Let's choose the girl character, because we all know there's only one male character in Touhou. I'm the expert here. Probably. I don't know. Plus she's cuter. I always go with the girl character. I usually go with, for naming my characters in these games for some reason, I'm just landing on Ren or Reeve. I think I'll go with Reeve for this one. I have a very vague distinction on whether I use either one that honestly no actual rules for it. I have a distinction, it makes no sense, and it changes. I don't know why, but let's go with that. Yes, that is acceptable. Reeve, right? Yes, let's confirm again. Oh, no, I pressed B. Okay, cool. Great start. There we go. Reeve, such a pretty name. Why would I ask these basic things, you ask? Well, it doesn't hurt to ask, does it? Your name is what defines you. Keep it safe, alright? The next station is Hakure Shrine. I know that one! Guys, I know that one! Oh yeah, by the way, do you like the little reused images from my Era of Scarlet Devil streams I have at the sides there? I might update those as I make a little team going through here. I don't know. I'll think about it. Well, it's almost time. Time always goes by so fast, doesn't it? We will meet again sometime. Let's leave the fun for later. Alrighty, got a little Hoenn opening with just being in a little transport area right before the game begins. What's up, dude? Front of the Hakure Shrine, the goal is here. The goal? Pardon? Alrighty. Sorry if you heard a little pop-up there. Alright. So, as we go, I will try to talk about what little Touhou lore I do know. There's another little pop-up thing. Don't know if you heard that. Again, just for people who know actual nothing, less so for people who are already very much into it, I apologize to you people. So, as far as I understand it, the world of Touhou itself is in Gensokyo, which is like a cordoned off section of the world separate from like the modern world. So we have like modern cities and stuff happening in the same time frame, but completely separated by like this huge barrier thing. So this is like the real, quote-unquote, real world we're in, I believe, right now. Although it looks like just another abandoned shrine, the myth of being spirited away started here. Something Miyazaki. The myth says there's a path connected to Gensokyo from this shrine. What's Gensokyo again? It's a different world or universe. Why does my menu keep popping up like that? Oh, I guess just pressing A does that. Thought it was X. Anything over here? No. Cool. I believe that is a Touhou character. Sumireko? I believe. I think people don't like her very much, but I think her thing is that whenever she dreams, she goes to Gensokyo, or when she dreams in Gensokyo, she goes here. I think that's like the whole thing about her. It's getting hot here. Do you know if there are any vending machines around? My menu stopped opening. Let me see if I can't fix that in the key config. A, B, X, Y, L, R. Start. One more time. A, B, X, Y, L, R. Start. Okay, no, that didn't do a damn thing. Okay, well, I'll just have to deal with that. I will probably cut some of that out, but you know. Hey, are you interested in this place? That means you know about Touhou Project. That is technically correct, yes. Who's your favorite character? I don't know very many, but I can certainly look through. Ah, yes, my favorite character, Shingyoku. I don't even know enough about it to make a joke about whatever that is. I'll probably just pick someone from Era of Scarlet Devil. I know a few characters from around the series through various means. Yeah, here are some of them. No, I believe Ramelia has a costume I really like from some of the extra stuff I was looking at. Yeah, you know, let's go with her. Ramelia? Yeah, Ramelia is really the best. Now, I wonder what that was for. It's like I said, I played a little bit of this, so I know a little bit what's going on. No clue who that is, though. Alrighty. What is going on here? Oh yeah, I was talking earlier about the whole evolution thing. I think I sort of trailed off. I decided to play this, just record it, because I figured it'd give me a bit more of an incentive. And I'm interested in the story of this. And it seems like a cool little experience. So I will see how this goes through. I think recording it would motivate me a little more to play it. Again, I don't know what the weird mental block is with me with the evolution stuff, but you know, it's not the biggest deal. It's a fan project. I can't expect them to make individual evolutions for. Evidently, they put literally every character from Touhou in this game across. 18 games plus spin-offs and novels and mangas and all that stuff. It's a lot. Honestly, it is amazing how much work seems to be put into this. I suppose I'll be able to appreciate it more as I play, but you know, it's cool. So what's going on down here? What are you little thing? Welcome to our world. Gensokyo accepts all. This is a rather cruel statement. Oh, I see. Disappeared. What's going on? Nope. Something's there. About to get nodding now? Huh? Oh. Well, look at that! It is the back sprite of a... If you don't know, you probably don't know what the character is, but that's familiar. The character I picked earlier. That was actually the you could pick your starter from literally any character in the game. I think that's pretty cool. Hey, why are you just standing there? There's a puppet right in front of you, and you're just gonna stand there doing nothing? Wait a sec. You know about the puppets, right? I'm gonna attempt voices. Again, literally like 99% of the cast of these games, as far as I understand, is female, so it's not gonna be very good. You're from the outside world, aren't you? Okay, listen up. This thing here right in front of you is a puppet. These things are suddenly appeared and spread all over the place. These things will ambush you in tall grass. You'd better have your own puppets ready. Oh, right. Forgot that you're from the outside world. Well, you're not going to gain any experience from just standing here talking about them. It's time for the real deal. Here, take my puppet and let's see what you can do. See, yeah, sorry, my cursor was on screen. The lore here, from as far as I understand it, is just like at some point during the timeline of Touhou, instead of fighting like spell cards and all that, the Danmaku, the bullets you have to dodge usually in the games, somebody made a bunch of puppets of all the characters, and now they fight with those, and they spread around, essentially becoming like Pokemon, just roaming around the place. At least that's my understanding from having played Another World. I don't know how much it'll differ from here, though. Alright, let's fight. We have 2 attacks, and they're both of the Dream type. So this has got its own whole little type chart thing. I assume the colors there were showing me if it was like a physical or special attack. It's called something different here, but... let's go with that one, then. Actually, gotta pull up the type chart, because I am going to have just so much trouble with that. I will probably be pulling up the puppets, too. I've also got a guide I may look at from time to time. Just because I'm not incredibly confident. I'm not a good Pokemon player. Just let it be known. Seems tougher than most. Guess you can't beat it, huh? That's weird. What's she going for? You've sealed a wild Remelia. So, nicknames. I am leaning towards not naming any of these characters, just because I know so little about any of them already. So I'll probably go with no. Usually in Pokemon playthroughs I like to name them all, but that's just because I'm much more familiar with that than I am with this. So I'm gonna go with no. Oh, would you just tame her? That's weird. Usually you gotta use a seal thread to do that. They don't just decide to follow you. Is this puppet special, or are you an exception? I have no idea what to make of this. Well, there's no use standing here and thinking about it. Let's make our way to the Hakare Shrine and see if people there can help you. Oh, the shrine looks... Honestly, I can't remember what it looked like before. I think it was closed and dirtier. Hey, what are you looking at over there? Come on. I see. So that's why you brought Reeve here. That's about it, then let me do the talking. Well, I ain't good at explaining stuff, and I'd be very grateful if you'd help me with it. It'd make my life easier. My name is Sanai Kochia. Also, pardon bad pronunciations, just it comes with the territory. This place is completely separated from where you live by a great barrier. It is called the Gensokyo. What? You knew that already? You can get straight to the point then. Currently, Gensokyo is being flooded by puppets. I haven't figured out what has caused this yet. It started during this spring, if I remember correctly. Then they suddenly appeared out of nowhere, and nobody understands why they did either. Their population grows so fast that I alone cannot suppress them anymore. I've been enhancing the barrier to prevent this incident from leaking into the outside world. The fact that Reeve got here means that the barrier is far from perfect. Reeve can't possibly return if the barrier stays at this power level. The manager of this barrier, Reimu, is busy solving the incident, and... Why are you people gathering here? Right on time! This Reeve guy just came across the barrier from the outside world. Getting more frequent these days. Not to mention, Reeve has a talent for taming puppets. You don't seem related. Sounds like a little bit of a translation weirdness right there. You don't seem talented, maybe? I don't know. But I'll keep my eye on you. You're Reeve, right? Please don't get involved too much. Stay low until we clean up this mess. You can't get back to your world at this moment regardless. I'm getting pretty damn tired. Now get the hell out of my house. Out of here, rather. So we got kicked out. Reeve, the lady you met earlier was the manager of the barrier, Reimu. From what she said, it's very unlikely that she'll lower the barrier for you. Don't worry. For me, it'll be a piece of cake. Guys, just enjoy the sunshine here, and I'll get it done before you even put on your sunglasses. What? You want to come with me? This isn't me being cocky, but, what can you do? Really? Well, you might have some potential. Assess this out. Is little friend still following you? There she is. Time for a puppet duel. Since you're such an amateur, I'll lend you a few minutes just to get yourself together. Talk to me when you're ready. There's no escape, you hear that? I don't think you can tell me what to do, honestly. Bye. Hey, you want to hang out with me, right? There'd be nothing for you. There'd be nothing for you if you try to escape. Fine. Alright. Am I ready? Yeah, sure. Alright, let's see what's the best you can do. Alrighty. So I didn't mention this the first battle, but the sprites were all completely animated too, which, again, another reason why I can't really say to expect them to make individual evolutions for every character. Though, interestingly, as I also mentioned earlier, they do have costumes for all the characters. Different costumes. I believe once you get a little later in the game, you can go around and change those. Anyways, what do your skills do? So Dead of Night raises the evasion, so that's not sand attack. What was the not agility? Double team. That's double team. And then yin energy, just a normal attack. I presume this is just a reference to like the regular Danmaku bullets that you can see in all the games. And gain energy. Alright. I don't know that I'll have an incredible amount of commentary through these fights, but I'll try to include interesting ones. And let's finish you off. I love the music here. This is actually the music they would use in, again, Another World. I'll probably compare this to that a lot, because again, I just played that. It's actually the only game I have finished Kanto in, weirdly enough. I'm not a big Kanto guy. I think I've played too many ROM hacks in that region, but that's probably the Another World's the one that I enjoyed much. I have to specify Another World Revised. Apparently the original version of that game isn't amazing. I think it was like the developer's first foray into making those kinds of games. They made that, then another one for Emerald called World Link, then a third one called Marissa's Magical World, I think. That was just sort of a weird way to catch, they called them puppets or Boneka in that game instead of Pokemon. I believe Boneka is just another term for puppet in another language, because they're all, puppets. It was just a way to catch ones you couldn't find in either of those games, and you actually transfer them between the games, which was pretty cool. And then they did Puppet Play, which is a much more sound or complete hack that a lot of other people add a lot of stuff to, which made an enhanced version. Then they made a reloaded version. Someone else came around and sort of took all the different developers that had been adding content to it and just sort of fixed everything together a lot more neatly instead of it feeling a lot more haphazardly stitched together, I believe. I don't know the history very well, but that's my understanding of it. Anyways, let's talk about the game I'm playing now. That might be a great thing. Wow, you did amazingly well for your first attempt. You may come in handy sometime. Alright, I should be going. Sanai should be taking care of the rest for now. Have to get ahead of Reimu, There she goes. I'm quite curious about your talent for taming puppets. I bet there's something special about you. It's unimaginable how a normie would be able to cross the strengthened barrier. So a little tidbit here is actually kind of in character, I believe, because this character was another character that had started outside the barrier and just wandered in at some point. So she has a lot more modern knowledge and some such. So using the word normie actually would apply here for a teenager. Oh, by the way, some people in the human village are investigating puppets. Maybe you could start finding clues there. Unfortunately, I have to stay here as a backup for when Reimu was out. You are on your own for now. You should be fine with your puppet. I'm sure she'll be your best ally. You might also learn about our world in the human village. How about paying it a visit first? I guarantee you won't be disappointed. Alrighty. Well, there are a few things I know that are around here. There's a thing, that pot there. Oh, there's the menu coming up again. There is, I believe there might be something. Yeah. Thing right in here. Then I believe we can't go up this way. And over here is you, a character I don't know. I'm cleaning. Good for you, good for you. Moria Shrine Branch. Nothing. The water is crystal clear. There's a turtle over there. I believe that's actually a character. One of like the 3 male. You know what? I assumed male characters because they had a beard. I don't know because again, I don't know Touhou. The corner is filled with Emma. I don't know enough about Japanese culture to know exactly what that is. I guess I might as well say, I apologize if the menu comes up a bunch. I'll try to figure out what's going weird with my controller there. I don't think that was happening when I was playing this before. There's already a puppet here. Don't know what that's about. Dude, that's the thing I do know. It's probably gonna be bad if I break in. I guess that's where Reimu is. And it's empty inside. Cool. So nobody likes the shrine. Gotcha. Wait one moment, please. Just one more thing. Climbing down this mountain will be really tough for just you and your puppet alone. Here are some items that'll help you out. Obtain seal thread times 10. You can use these to seal a wild puppet. It'll join you after you defeat it if it is sealed. Let me read the manual for you. During a wild puppet battle, you may use a sealed thread from the battle menu. It will cause the puppet to be sealed. A wild puppet that is sealed will join you after it's defeated. However, you cannot use seal threads on puppets that are owned by others. Now you are an expert on sealing. Take this with you too. A puppet box. You already have 6 puppets in your party. Any new puppets obtained will be stored in this box. You can open it and swap out puppets in the box with those in your party. You can access the box by interacting with the Aku puppets that you'll find on your adventure. That's all I've got for you. Good luck on your trip. Alrighty. What's your say on this, Amelia? Cool. She is surprised. I was not, because I've seen this before. That's what I have over you. Alright, puppet box. Nothing in there now. Oh, yeah, I believe Amelia actually has an item on her. Dream Shard. Let's see what that's about. Dream Shard. Mysterious gem that constantly changes color. Special puppet holding this will have 10% increased stats. So that's pretty cool. I believe that's if they have a heart mark, which unlocks various other things throughout the game, but it comes automatically on your starter puppet. I don't know where you would see that. That's just what I know. So yeah, oh, it's on the little portrait there. Down in the bottom left. There we are. I believe there's other ways you can add that to a character that might be relocated to the post-game. Again, I don't really know. But, alrighty. So we got our Pokeball equivalents. So, here's one cool thing about the shrine here that I found. Is the statue moves. Here's Aun. So let's catch us our first puppet, huh? I also really like the sealing system in this, because you don't have to just get it down to red and then spend like 50 Pokeballs to catch something. You just use the seal once it's down low enough, and then as long as your next attack kills it, or it kills it within 3 turns, I believe. They might have said that, I've already forgotten. Then it's caught. The seals can fail, but it works a lot better for me than with the way Pokeballs do. No nickname. So we've got an Aun. Let's see what you're about. Oh, and it heals it up all the way. I did not notice that before. Alright, so you're a light puppet with a black emblem. Oh, the emblems there are the analog to the natures in Pokemon. They will increase a certain stat, and I believe there is no decrease on a stat, and those are great IVs there on the right with the lettering system there, I think. I don't know what kind of puppet this is. I don't think the nature helps it too well. It seems to be I believe that's force attack, and then the S attack is just special attack, I believe. It seems to be a force attacker, but it has great IVs in both, so that's good. And then you just got those basic moves there. So, cool. Oh yeah, the other cool thing about the sealing system is I suppose I won't have to worry about being able to catch lower level puppets or mons, since they'll just be... I can just seal them and then OHKO them, you know? Oh, hello there. Hey, outsider. One of the, I am assuming, male characters? One of the very few. I'm glad you decided to travel into this alternate universe. And Tokyo has a lot to offer, you know? Thanks to the efforts of its residents, it just keeps growing. But I suppose all of this is too confusing for you at the moment. It's all fine. You'll understand soon. It's a place I have to be, so I'll make this quick. Always be on your guard around here. Even things that seem familiar could trick you. Either way, hope you'll survive so we can meet again one day. Until then, enjoy your stay. Don't die. Thanks, man. That's super cool. What a stand-up guy, really looking out for me. Oh, hey, look, there's normal Own, not Puppet Own. I'm guarding the shrine diligently. As long as I am here, no suspicious person will ever make it through this gate. You didn't see that guy before? I guess he didn't seem terribly suspicious, but, you know. Alrighty, what kind of puppets we gonna find here? A Daiyosei. Again, I won't have amazing commentary because I don't know these characters. When I do, I will let you know, though. So let's see if we can't catch you real quick. Really, I think I have the type chart pulled up here. So those normal moves are Dream type. Oh yeah, let's seal thread this. Sealed up, yep. And let's get you out of here. And there we go. Easy peasy. No nickname. Oh, so there's also, if you see in our stats up there, we have PP, which, not the same PP as Pokemon, where those are your move PP. Here it's called SP. PP is used to, instead of getting EVs whenever you battle a Pokemon, which would just slightly increase your stats, and every single Pokemon had a different kind of EV it gave. This one lets you just completely allocate that yourself, so you don't even have to worry about that. You can also use it to acquire skills, skill cards, which I am assuming are TMs and HMs of this game. You can also change their ability, which is pretty cool, instead of having to wait till like the post game of the game to find like the one item that will let you change the ability like once, or have to go through like the whole like post game Battle Frontier-esque area. I like this a lot better. It is a little costly, it's 20 PP there, but you know. Then we have the style change, which is the evolution. I believe that occurs, it'll occur at a level. I won't bring that up. I do know when it is, but, well, I think I know. Maybe I've forgotten, I don't know. Or maybe I misread it. I tend to do that a lot. So let's go back and heal up and see what puppets we'd like to keep. I believe they have the Gen 6 EXP share system, so we won't really have to worry about training them as we go anyways. Oh, my right stick is controlling my mouse? I'm gonna look into this further after I'm done here. This is... I don't think I've seen my controller do that before. Very strange. What do you think about this, Amelia? Yeah. MG. That really says it all, doesn't it? Let's open that. So we have light, dark wind, we have a nature. I'm gonna throw Daiyosei in here. I don't particularly feel like using her. Might throw Ow in there at some point too, or Own. But it seems fine enough to keep her for now. Alrighty, what else do we have? Is that the Sonic jump sound? It sure sounds like it. Not sure. I don't think I noticed that before. We got a Sukuna. She's got a little bowl on her head. Don't know what that's about. So, Yin Energy. I was pulling up the type chart earlier. So it looks like Dream is essentially the normal type of this game that doesn't affect anything and nothing really affects it. Honestly, probably... Oh. You know, I was gonna seal her, which is why I don't look at things while I'm doing other things. Oh well, let's look for something else. We got a Lily! So in the hacks, they separated this character into Lily White and Lily Black, which apparently is because in the games there was like a side battle or something, or an extra battle where, well, this character was already in the game, but when they got to the extra battle, you would see this character but in black clothing, so people started assuming it was a completely different character. Even some official works would have, or maybe just one, had the two characters separately together, like on a page. It was like a manga or something, I believe. But the actual creator of the game, Zune, I believe is his name, later confirmed they're actually just the same character, just dressed up. I believe they called it cosplay, because apparently fairies in this universe like to do that a lot. I don't know much about that, but, you know, cool little fact, I think. Void? Yeah, Lily can stay on here for a while. I'll probably cut this out, but I am the type of Pokemon player that tends to go and heal after every battle, both because I am bad enough to require it, and also just, I don't like being out without having done that. So we got a Diose. Let's look for one more separate encounter. I know there was a Sukuna. I'm not going to try to catch literally everything, but if I come across a new puppet, I'll try to grab it. Or if I know of a puppet I want, I will look for that. There's Sukuna. So let's try this a little better this time, and I'll try to focus and not kill it without sealing it. Sorry, I'm whistling. I like the battle theme. I know it's a reference to some music in the games. All of this, I believe, is. I would not be able to tell you. If you want that, there's I was saying earlier that the YouTuber Asprey knows a hell of a lot more about these games than I do, and I enjoyed his playthroughs of some of the other games, of the other Touhou games, anyways. And he goes over a little of what all the references are. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and go watch him. No nickname. And heal up one more time. Yeah, let's go ahead and save. No reason not to. Alrighty, let's see what's actually on the rest of this route, huh? Route? Huh? Route, huh? There we go. That's the way to say those words. Got some more grass up there, I won't bother. We got a Fujiwara Senbei. I believe a senbei is some kind of food. Couldn't tell you what, but, you know. A hard rice cracker. Yeah, I knew that, of course. Baked in bamboo charcoal. Then we have the Hakure Shinshu. Sacred sake used for spiritual rites at the Hakure Shrine. Restores a fainted puppet to full HP. We got a few other things here. A handheld console for some reason. A gaming device that folds closed. Unlikely to be useful in Gensokyo, so I'll sell it and buy a new one later. I don't want to lose my saves, I'm not doing that. A mushroom powder. What it's actually used for is unclear. Sells for a respectable price. Handle with care. And then we got 3 watches. Oh, so that's another big thing about this, I believe. We don't get money from battling other trainers and such. Puppets will just drop items that we have to sell those to get money. So watches are one of these. A device for telling time that drifted in from the outside world. Sells cheaply. Oh yeah, and the reason for this is, I believe, items from the normal world drift into Gensokyo a lot. So when they come in, it's usually like a big thing to find these things that don't exist within Gensokyo. So I presume that is why they are the currency items. We got all other items there. We got this little statue guy here. Make offerings to the Jizo? Sure, I offered a Fujiwara Senbei. Alrighty. What do you think about that? Yeah, I'm not too sure either, Amelia. Oh, here we are. First trainer. Once 2 puppeteers' eyes meet, that means we have to battle. Of course it does. It's like the law of the universe. Yuichi would like to battle. And Yuichi sent out Mike. Alrighty, Mike. Let's see if you can stand up to my yin energy. You also got yin energy. A formidable opponent, I see. But, unfortunately, you're fucked. What can I say? I'm great. Alrighty, watch out. There are more people wanting to battle up ahead. I'll be sure to. More grass. What's over here? An encounter, evidently. Oh, we got a Chen. I know, this is like, they use this character as like a Rattata variant. Or stand-in, rather. Again, don't know much about them beforehand. I think they are the... what is it? Familiar or pet of another character? To be clear, these are all, like, spirits and stuff, so the sort of social dynamics are a little different. I don't know enough about them to really talk much about that, but yeah. That's raising your special defense. Too bad. You done. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Even getting a few more level ups, that's good. No nickname. It's kind of like how they worded it there. It should be given a nickname, right? No, I'm good. And another Fujiwara Senbei. Guess that'll replace the one before. What's that? Is that what you've got to say on the matter, huh? A lot of MGs. Just rather unthrilled. More or less. Useful tips. You can use seal threads from in-battle item menu. You can use it to seal wild puppets, and if you defeat it, you can catch it. Watch out, it does not work against already owned puppets. Yeah, they already explained that. And there's our second battle. Did you just become a puppeteer? Let's have a friendly match against each other, fellow newbie. Alrighty, Sachi. Sachi-yay? Probably Sachi. You got a lily? I got a little lily too. But, not gonna face her, because you're screwed. Uh-oh, they're switching it up, they're using yang energy. Again, if the colors are to be believed, I believe, red is... I don't know, actually. I don't know what I was starting with that thought there. There's a resting place ahead. Let your puppet rest well. I'll be sure to. Does it give me any information on what these are? Okay, so focus, so that's the physical analog focus attack. So yeah, the colors were, I was right about that. There's a rock up there. What's your deal? I'm avoiding bushes because puppets suddenly jump out. Good idea. I'm waiting for my puppets to heal up. Remember, puppets are not tools. Let them rest if they look tired. Well, I mean, by literal definition, puppets are tools. No, they're clearly different here. I'm a traveling merchant. Do you want to buy some of my wares? Sure. No, I do not. I don't have any money. I'm about to, though. I'm about to have tons. I'll sell those watches, too. And that copper coin. And I guess keep the magical fragment. That seems... that's telling me it'll be useful, so I guess don't sell those. And nothing else. Now I can buy. Let's just buy 10. No premier seal, unfortunately. So, guess no reason to buy them in bulks of 10. Unfortunate. But, you know, but I like some sweets. I'll grab a sundae. Sure. Let's go to our box and reorganize some of our puppets here. Who do I want to keep? Who do I want to keep? Who do I want to keep? Well, let's look at the convenient little type chart I have here. So we've got Dark and Wind covered. So that has us resist. This is not a good type chart. The top is in the Japanese characters for some reason. Let me see. So Dark. Super effective against Void, Light, Miasma. No, I don't think that's right. I can't see. Wow, why is the quality of this so bad? I'd pull it up here, but my internet was down. It's actually up now. It's awesome. Sorry. Let's see. Any good type charts? No, there are not. Why are there no good type charts? Man, it'd be super cool if I could have a good type chart. Hey, Wiki. I was trying to pull up the Wiki, but it wasn't loading earlier. My internet's back now, so let me try that. I'll cut this out. Don't worry, guys. Unless I didn't. That's a funny practical joke on you. So laugh. Are you laughing? You better laugh. I don't fucking hear it. Are you fucking laughing? Why are you fucking shit? Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, Dark. So super effective against Void, Light, Nether, and then resistant to Dark, Fight. It just says FGT. Yeah, that's fighting. Okay. And Illusion. Then Light, or no, Wind also. Resistant to Steel. I'm just looking at the super effectiveness. Goodness, I'm bad at this. Okay, Void, Dark, Warped is what Dark is resistant to. Wind is resistant to Nature, Fighting, and Sound, and Earth is completely ineffective against Wind, which makes sense. It's the ground analog, and Wind is sort of both flying and electric from what I've seen of other games. So my ADHD is going to be out of control here trying to understand these type charts. So I have Void, Nature, Dark, and Warped covered. And Earth. Okay, now Light. I have Void, Electric, Light, Nether, and Sound covered. Oh, they have electric separately. Okay, so it's not an analog. Wind is not an analog to electric here. Okay, gotcha. Understood. Then... You know what? I don't know why I'm overthinking this. Let me put Shen away since I already have a wind puppet. I don't think I need to overthink this too much right now. I'll just have a bunch of different types on my team, and as soon as I see a gap in my team forming, I'll adjust. There we go. As I said, I'm not good at Pokemon. Phew, one after another, puppeteers kept challenging me to battle. I'm exhausted. I am a little tired too, so let me go ahead and rest. Like that little tune. See you next time. So, this is our little Pokemon Center. I don't know if they'll all be like this or if they'll be unique for each area, but it's pretty cool nonetheless. So I think with that about wraps up this little episode. For future reference, I'll have had a few different episodes recorded and stockpiled as I gauge how long I'm going to keep up with this. Who knows? Again, like I said, this might be edited, this might not be. Maybe I'll post a separate unedited little thing of it. Maybe I'll do some streams of this in the future and edit out those. I don't know. I'm thinking on it, but I'm glad to be getting back into all this, you know? Drink a little water. Yeah, thanks for sticking around, and see y'all next time.